My dear Kit, the ship is like a palace. There's an uninterrupted deck run of 165 yards for exercise, and a ripping swimming bath, gymnasium and squash racket court, a huge lounge and surrounding verandas. My cabin is ripping. Hot and cold water and a very comfy looking bed and plenty of room. Write and tell me how you're getting on. 1 letter a week ought not to overtower you. Your loving Dad.
People.
In a few moments, I felt the engines slow and stop. The dancing motion and the vibrations ceased suddenly after being part of our very existence for 4 days. And that was the first hint that anything out of the ordinary had happened. The boat deck was thronged with people. Many women and children had to be forcibly put in the boats. They felt much more safe on the decks of the big liner than in the small boats about 90 feet above the waterline.
It was about 2 o'clock in the morning when the Titanic. There were 2 terrific explosions and several loud screams as she went down bows first.
We watched the lights go out one by one in the huge ship sliding to her grave on the starlit water, and saw the last long, slow death struggle of the pride of Queen's Island, the greatest and newest ship in the world.
When the Titanic took her final plunge, there was a noise I shall never forget. Shouting, screaming, and explosions. 100,000 fans at a cup final could not make more noise.
We were too far away from the Titanic when it went down to see those who had leaped or those who had been washed into the sea. But we could hear them for some time after. Then all was still, and we knew that the last of them had perished.
Those who love them call them gone, but they live on with a virility immortal. The courage of 1,500 souls who quietly gave their lives for others floods an entire world and makes us humbly eager to give tribute by living nobler lives.